Before you judge my brother, you should know something. I didn't ride back to a warm welcome. I rode into a storm I helped create. Stay with me until the end. You'll understand why James Walker had every right to hate the man I used to be. By the time I reached my brother's ranch, the sun was low and the wind carried the smell of dust and old wood. The place looked smaller than I remember. Tired, like it had been holding on for just a little too long. And then I saw him. James, no wave, no smile, just a stare, like the past had finally ridden back into his yard. Been a long time, I said. He didn't answer right away. Just looked me over like he was counting every year I'd been gone. Yeah, he finally said, long enough for a lot to go wrong. His voice had edges now, sharp ones. I wanted to tell him I was sorry, that I should have been here. But out here, sorry doesn't fix fences, and it sure doesn't pay off debts. Inside, the house felt wrong. Too quiet, too neat in some places, and too neglected in others. Chairs that hadn't been moved in a long time. A ledger open on the table, numbers scratched over and over, like ink trying to bleed out of the page. Bank's been here twice this month, James said. The third visit won't be so friendly. He said it like a fact, not fear, not warning, just the weather of his life now. Later, as the light began to die, I walked the fence line out of habit. That's when I saw it, one post near the gate, dark stained like something had soaked deep into the wood. Not paint, not oil, blood. My horse shifted behind me, uneasy, snorting at shadows that weren't there. Whatever happened here, it wasn't just bad luck or bad business. Someone brought trouble right up to the front gate. Back inside, I asked him, anything you forgot to put in that letter? He didn't look up, just stared at the table, jaw tight, hands locked together. They don't just want the land, Cole, he said. They want to make an example. Who? I asked. He finally met my eyes. There was anger in them, and something else. You left before they showed up, he said, but your name didn't leave with you. That night the wind picked up, boards creaked, darkness settled heavy over the ranch. I couldn't sleep, so I stepped outside. Moonlight hit the barn door just right, and that's when I saw it. A symbol burned into the wood, fresh, deep, and nailed beside it, a scrap of paper flapping in the wind. 3 words, you're too late. My horse stamped once, restless. Whoever did this, they weren't warning us, they were promising something.